to Connect 2008 video podcast series. My name is Noor Salam Khan and I have a very prominent personality from the mobile industry, Mr. Rajesh Agarwal. He is the managing director of Micromax mobile phones. We have seen several manufacturers coming out. For example, Nokia has started and they have the highest market share. Then after that, Samsung came into the picture. And for the last 2.5 years, Micromax came into the picture and it has become a buzzword nowadays. Many people are holding the mobile phones of Micromax. So what is the success story behind this?
I think the success story is we never went through a conventional route, wherein probably all other guys, Indian brands probably have a simple strategy wherein probably they would like to come out with a mobile phone which could be around 200 rupees cheaper than the Nokia, and probably they always would have an apple to apple comparison. And wherein probably Micromax, we created some verticals in the categories which were not there in the country, as we were the first one to bring a 30 days battery phone, a long battery phone, wherein probably nobody was there in the country. We never had an apple to apple comparison. We were the first one to produce to bring the G plus G, which is GSM plus GSM mobile phone to the country, dual GSM mobile phone, wherein probably a lot of people were thinking at that point of time there is no market for dual GSM, although we thought probably I think there is a good market for dual GSM, and that is the reason why we launched the dual GSM mobile phone, and today is a very, very big success story. Today all other brands, maybe international, maybe domestic brands, are talking of launching the dual GSM mobile phone. And third, the biggest success of Micromax has been the low-cost body phones, wherein probably I think a lot of people used to think probably there is no market takers for our low-cost body phones, whenever there was actually a quality kind of a requirement. So people always used to think of a BlackBerry of the world, wherein probably the phone was good $400-500. So we were the guys actually who brought in the sub $100 kind of a phone, sub 4,000 rupees kind of a phone.
So how do you manage to have all the functionalities which particularly the BlackBerry has, and that to a very cheap cost?
See, BlackBerry has got its own platform to work on. So we are working on a chipset by a Taiwanese-based company by the name of MediaTek, and Taiwanese-based that company actually gives you a platform to innovate, gives you a ready-made platform to innovate, and we innovate I think faster than the competitors. So that's the mantra of our success.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what were the marketing strategies behind the Micromax mobile phones? Because as far as we know that you have performed a very minimal marketing strategy, and that too the penetration is quite high. So what is the reason behind this?
I think our strategy is the product win with a price win strategy. So probably we don't have only the price win strategy. This is point number one. Yeah. We launched the categories which were not there in the countries, and probably that is the reason why probably there had been enough takers for that particular product. The first phone that we launched was 30 days battery time, which was a long battery time. And you also know, I think everybody would admire that probably there are enough takers. So probably everybody wants a long battery phone. So we were the guys actually who launched the long battery phone. Me and one of my directors in this company, probably we were actually around Barampur border, on an Indo-Bengal border, where probably I think we had to spend 50 rupees to get our mobile charged at that point of time. So that was the time when we thought there is a market for a long battery phone, and especially in the rural market, which is actually we are a country as a power-starved country. So probably there is a huge requirement for a long battery phone. So that's the reason why probably basically we did something which was not there in the country, which was the success, which was the mantra of our success.
So we know you as the entrepreneur, okay, who has come up with an innovative idea and build a company. So as an entrepreneur, what is the biggest mistake you have done in the past, and what lessons did you learn from it?
Tough question, because I think today the company is doing well, and we are in the process of making it a true big international company. So I don't think so. Probably I'll be able to call it as a mistake, where probably there has been some corrections and some learning lessons, but that's a part of life. I would not call them mistakes. So probably there could be some product strategy also which never worked great for the market. So that's okay. So that's a part of the business. So I would not call them a mistake.
Okay, so those are the learning lessons which you learned.
Those are the learning curves of the business. So probably at times you take some kind of steps which may not be so conducive to the market or to the business, but that's okay. So you learn it the way you grow. So I don't think so. Probably I should call them a mistake.
Okay, fine. Now concluding remark for the young entrepreneurs.
I think India is a big country. The biggest strength of India is the population. So I think that's the biggest weakness too. But today in the country like India, we consume what we produce. So India as a country is the biggest consumption story. So I would appeal to all my fellow guys out in India, let's be proud of India, and probably India is a story where we can actually do it. There are enough resources, enough opportunities out in the country wherein probably our entrepreneurs like us can make it equal better.
Yeah, that was really a fruitful statement from one of the entrepreneurs from India. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.